Queercation.
Queercation was amazing. I loved meeting everyone, people who are just like me, you know, my queerness and being an artist and a tattoo artist. So I think that was my favorite part. I've known since I was a kid that, well, A, I was gay, and that B, I wanted to be an artist. So those were two things that were very clear to me at a young age. I found an ad for a tattoo apprenticeship, and I brought in my portfolio. It's kind of how I got into tattooing. All just kind of a whirlwind happened, you know, all at once. And I was like, okay, I guess this is what we're doing now. My style over time has kind of, I started doing very traditional, bold color line tattoos, and then a little bit of black and gray. As I got more experience and I kind of got a little bit older, I realized, you know, what I like tattooing, what I don't like tattooing. Now I'm predominantly a black and gray artist. I focus on a lot of anatomical subjects, the human body, skulls, figures, faces, portraits, that sort of thing. Two other avenues are geometry. So I do a lot of pattern work, mandalas, and then a lot of botanical elements. So floral, plants, nature related things.
Getting to Queercation, then how did you get connected to these folks?
It was a sponsored ad on my Instagram that popped up, and it was Queercation. And I was like, I read that, you know, educational conference for queer and ally tattooers. And I was like, oh my gosh. So I immediately followed the page because I was like, you know, I've never seen anything like this before. I've seen tattoo conferences, of course, but nothing that was queer centered and queer focused. So I was like, I'm going to make sure I get a ticket. And I'm very glad I did, because it was probably like one of the coolest things I've done as a tattoo artist so far.